For those of you, let me do the formal introduction. For those of you that don't know me, this is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Stafford, Virginia, and I've been a demonstrator for over 21 years. 21, yes. Never thought that I would last this long, but Stampin' Up has been a valuable part of my life, not only for feeding my passion of crafting, but also allowing me to meet wonderful people and being able to travel, because when we go to the on-stage events that Stampin' Up organizes, we get to go places. And that is fun. And then we go and we meet new people. We go with, friends, and we go with team members. And I'm so excited that quite a few of my team members will join me for the on stage that is happening in March in Raleigh, in North Carolina. And I am very, very excited. It's going to be fun. We're going to be driving together, rooming together, so we better like each other, right? Okay, so here we go. Now, as I said, tonight is my weekly Facebook Live. I have been absent the past 2 weeks because I traveled to Italy to go see my mom, and my trip was Tuesday through Thursday, so I missed the first Wednesday, and then when I came back was already Thursday. But as I said, it was nice to be home. Really, I needed to be home and see my mom, and she needed me. So now it's things are a little bit better, but not as being together. But anyways, tonight the class is going to be on the Christmas Friends bundle. I'm going to show you 3 cards and 1 3D item. As I said, I split the designing with 2 other demonstrators, Judy Tuttle and Jeannie Nielsen, and we collaborated on this class, and I think it's stinking cute, but you'll be the judge of it, okay? The craft along is, we open up the registration every month, the first 10 days of the month, and then you have the opportunity to receive designer series paper, embellishments, and tutorial ahead of time, and obviously all the bits and pieces to recreate the card so that you can craft along with us whenever we have our Facebook Live for that. And usually mine is the last Wednesday of every month. Usually in November, it's going to be, we'll see. We'll see. I think I can still do it. Yeah, because this should be the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So, and then on Wednesday, in November, we're going to use, for the craft along, this ensemble of product, and we're creating jumbo tags, okay? But for this month, we are using the Christmas bundle, the Christmas Friends bundle. I already told you about what's closing up tomorrow is the up to $30% off on the kids collection and the starter kit. Also, this is the paper pumpkin that you have time to register or up your number if you already are a paper pumpkin subscriber, and you have until November 10th, and this will be a set of stockings. So you'll have fabric stockings and paper tags in this fun box, okay? And also you have this set of dies that are coordinating with the 3 months, okay? Tonight I'm gonna go over what I'm offering for the class, but let's start stamping. Okie dokie. And I hope that I have everything done. Okay, Christmas Friends. Beautiful set, cute little critters. We have the bear, the moose, the mice, and the owl, the mouse, and the owl. I love the sentiment. They're very different in font. You have a little tree over here, and it's a rubber or cling set. The dies that coordinates, they will do die cut the owl, the mouse, the bear, and the moose, as well as the tree. But then you have all these extra pieces that we are using tonight, and I think we're using everything as far as dies. Okay, so let me start with the first card. I am going to start with the one that I designed. Okay, there is quite a bit of coloring because obviously as you can see, there are images. So I have done the coloring ahead of time, the coloring and the die cutting, but I'm going to show you what I used for whichever image that I've done, okay? Just because I wanted to speed up the process, okay? If you already, hello everybody. So if you already watched Judy or Jeannie, then you know what's coming up. If you haven't, well, I'm guessing you will be surprised. So these are the supplies that you will have in your packet. Obviously, I'm putting in here these Ziploc, but you will get your envelope. There's going to be a card base, okay, already cut and prepped for you in real red. Let me grab my bone folder, okay. Then there's going to be bits and pieces of designer series paper, okay. This piece, it's already, I will emboss for you, so what you see is what you get. And this has been embossed with the Snowflake Sky embossing folder. We're going to do the easy part first. So we are layering this part over here. I want more snow at the top, okay. So this is one, and then we are going to take this one. Is another easy peasy thing to do. So I'm going to layer this strip. The paper that I'm using before we go any further is the Take a Bow designer series paper. It's a pack of 48 sheets, and you have 4 different patterns, okay, and each pattern has 12 sheets each, because 12 by 4 is 48, okay. And this is one side and this is the other side. Look how fun this is. It's a very fun paper. Then I'm using the Peppermints embossing folders. Yes, they're not available as at the moment, but they will be back, okay. And then we decided to use the, what's the name of this ribbon? It's the White Grosgrain ribbon. That is this, okay. So these are, so whoever got their kit, they got half a pack of the paper, a pack of the embellishments, and a full bolt of ribbon on top of all the supplies to recreate the cards. So next month, if you're interested, make sure that you get on the registration, okay. And we always offer the option, like in this case, the bundle was an add-on, but we always offer the option to get the bundle or whatever is the add-on at catalog price. So we offer no shipping and tax, so just the price of that. We are going to take this piece and layer in here, this designer series paper, like that. So we're gonna do the easy peasy part first, okay, done. And then you'll have an insert, and then you'll have another piece of designer series paper that is basically the back of this, because 6 by 6, this is 4 by 5 1/4, and then you always have, you know, when you cut, you always have an extra here. So I'm using it here, but I'm flipping it to give it a little bit of a contrast. And then I have not stamped on mine, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. So this is my design, this is my choice. By the way, If you're interested in getting the supplies, at the end I will tell you how to. Well, actually I can tell you now. So your order of $45 or more will give you the supplies to recreate all the projects, and actually you get to do you get to receive 2 of each of the cards that I'm designing and 1 of the box. Okay, so a total of 7 projects. You will get all the bits and pieces, designer series paper cut, and then bits and pieces of the ribbon, but no embellishments on this option. Okay, if your order goes over $60, then I will throw in 1/4 of a pack of designer series paper, 1/2 a pack of these, and 2 yards of the ribbon, so you'll have enough to create the cards and stuff. I will not cut the paper, designer series paper. You will get the tutorial as well, for both level of classes of kits. So no matter what, you will receive the tutorial with detailed instructions and measurements and all. Okay, so this part, this is the skeleton of our card. Okay, now we are also, and I did a boo-boo, but good thing that is, weep, I did a boo-boo, but it's fixable. So what I'm gonna do, before you glue this, we're gonna take the ribbon, because I don't like seeing the ribbon in the back of my card. So if I can hide the ribbon, I will gladly do it. Okay, so I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna do so. Okay, you know my trick with the ribbon, why waste it, right? And so we have that, and I think I went yet again flat this time. I'm gonna put quite a bit of adhesive because I want it to be able to stick and don't move. So we're gonna go back and put it on, and you'll see why I did that, because I don't want to see any in here. I want a nice clean look. And I'm going to go ahead and put this one down, and I want to hide my inside over there. Okay, but when I'm attaching this, you will see something. So I'm going to go and put dimensionals. Okay, not liquid glue. I chose to use dimensionals for mine, and I measured. So this one and this one, and I'll do the same here and here. And then let me think. So pay attention to what I'm doing, okay? And then I'll put 2 down here, okay? So nothing in here, all around. And then you'll see why I'm doing so. Okay. These backings. Okay. So I don't want this to be showing. And because I already took the measurements to cover this, there, okay? So I don't see anything in here. But what I will be doing, hold on. What I can do by doing it that way, if I can find it, it would be nice. Oh, here we go. This is also a gift card holder. Okay, so by doing it this way, you already have secured the bottom, and you can put the gift card holder right there, your gift card. Okay, this piece of, let me just secure my this, because it's moving around, is driving me crazy. And I'm gonna use my Stampin' Up washi tape right there that we used to sell, but we don't anymore, and I'm sad. Okay, so nothing is moving. Yay, finally. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so we have this part, and now it's time for us to do the part. So you will have all these. You will have this big circle that comes from the die here, okay? Then I already did stamp and die cut the bear, and I'm going to tell you what I've done. I also have a little label, and that comes from the, what's the name of these labels? These are wonderful. These are online exclusives, and these are the greedies of the season dies. Look at all these dies labels that you can get. Then I die cutted a tree from, if you remember last year, we had a beautiful bundle called Marius Trees, and I did a class last year, and I used this one and die cut it. It is still available, so I have that. Then these two are the bows. No, the bows. Bow, whatever you call them, these, okay? English is not my first language, okay? And then we have a little bow tie here, or it's not a, could be a bow tie or a bow. And then we have these little pieces that all come from the dies right there. So I die cut that. My square, this ribbon is die cut it from this one. And the stars, you can cut 3 at a time. And so I use that, okay? So what I'm gonna do now, to make it easy peasy, nice and easy, I am going to attach this one down because I'm not stamping on this at all. There's very little stamping on this one. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4 like such. Peel, because nothing, I already put my ribbon, so I'm not worrying about anything else. And I can put this one down, okay? Stay within the card, and here we go. Done, okay? Then what I'm gonna do, I am going to build my little present with that, and to do so, we're gonna grab these bits and pieces, and I'm only putting a tiny bit of liquid glue, tiny bit. At the end of the night, I will have sticky hands like there's no tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna put this one down like such, and then to cover the mess, I'm gonna take my bow, put a little bit of glue there, hide this, and stick it down. Okay, so that's my little present. Then I am going to, let's see what I did with mine. Oh yeah, because I love dimensionals, I used mini dimensionals, and I'm gonna put one right there. So if you don't own the mini dimensionals, you ought to have them because they're wonderful. They're strong as the regular ones, and you still get a ton of them in the packet. And now I'm going to layer these on top like such. Okie dokie. And then for this one, no liquid glue for me, but I'm using mini glue dots behind the bow, and I'm gonna stick my bow right there. Okay, so this is my little thing there. Now I am going to use yet again a mini glue dot for this nice little star, because I can hide here. You can tell that I love my mini glue dots. And I'm going to attach this nice, ta-da, here we go. And I have my tree, and I have all my bits and pieces. Let me do stamp a sentiment, and what I'm stamping, okay, you have happy holidays. I'll be thinking of you this season. Have a very Merry Christmas. And I'm using that. And I'm stamping. So the colors that we're using tonight is Garden Green, Pool Party, and Memento. But we're using a bazillion of, not a bazillion, but a few of the stamping blends. And I'm going to show you here in a minute. Let me check my stamping here. Okay. Should be straight. And stamping on here, hopefully straight. Yay! Okay, so stamping the sentiment like that. Okie dokie, that can be put away. And now let's talk about the bear. Okay, here. As you can see, well, maybe you can. There we go. So I stamped in Memento. I colored the wreath with Old Olive stamping blend, and I used the dark Old Olive for the wreath, as well as my dark Rio Red to color that. Then I took the lights of my crumb cake and I put some of the color right here because this bear got a little dirty. Okay, just to put it up, and that's it. And then I die cut it with the matching die. That will be this big one right there. Okay, and then here we go. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Okay, everything is listed in the tutorial, so that will be easy for you to recreate the cards if you're interested in getting the supplies. Okay, you will have to place your qualifying order by Sunday, and as I said, $45 will give you the supplies for the cards and the projects, no embellishments, but you will get, there we go, I'm gonna put this one right there. Okay, then I'm going to place this bear already cut and color and everything. As you can see, the stamping blends do bleed on the other side, and we're going to put this cute bear right there. Okay, then I'm gonna take my wreath, and my wreath is gonna go up here. And do I remember what I used? Yeah, I think I did the opposite on mine, but we're going to use mini glue dots. That's what I'm going to use. Instead of using liquid glue, I'm going to use mini glue dots just because it's going to be faster and not as messy. Okay, as long as I don't stick anything to my fingers. And voila, so I have mini glue dots there. This one is going to be on the top right there. And ta-da! Here we go. Okay. Then I have my little present with one dimensional. Easy peasy, nice and easy. And that will go right there. Okay. My sentiment will be going, guess what, on dimensionals. So if you don't know what to purchase to qualify for the class, lots of dimensionals. It may be the what you may call it, the bundle. The bundle is $53, so that will put you qualify for the free class. So you'll have the bundle to recreate the cards, because I am not allowed to send anything pre-stamped. Okay, so we're here, and then you know me. This is how I do my bows. So I'm going to go under here and using there, pulling or pushing with this. Voila. And I'm gonna do a bow. A Bow for You live. Voila. And voila. And here we go. So this was the card that I designed. And then I will show you. We rotate on, you know, who's doing the 3D, who's doing, you know, on top of the card. So this month I just did one card, and Jeannie designed the 3D and the card, and one card. So okay, so this is that, but we have the inside that you can write your sentiment there. You can put your gift card in there. And now let's embellish this card with the peppermints. And to do so, I'm gonna grab, so what did I do? I did a large peppermint up here, and then a medium here, a large one to hide the hole so it looks like a tag, label, not a tag. And then I'm gonna put two tiny ones. No, did I do tiny or medium? Let's do medium here on the tree. Voila. So this is the first card. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Simple. Lots of designer series paper because it's beautiful. Your little pocket if you want to. If you don't want to do a pocket, just let it be. So this is the card number 1. What do you think? Okay, so let's move on to card number 2. And this is what my friend Judy designed, and I love it. And because the designer series paper coordinates with these colors: garden green, granny apple green, and Rio red. So my card base was in Rio red. Now we're doing garden green on this one, just to let you know. So this is the card base. Very simple, but you will see. And then you'll have 2 panels of basic white. One is larger than the other one. The large one will go attached to the front of the card. All the measurements are in the tutorial, and you can always recreate the cards, and maybe, you know, you can use different designer series paper as well. Then we are going to work on the front. The front has, look at all this beautiful designer series paper. Okay, so this one stripe, the reverse of that, and this one is the reverse of that. So for this one, we're gonna go down, and this time I was able to glue everything down because the ribbon doesn't go around my card base like I usually do. So that's that. And then we have this piece that's gonna go down there. So this is basically coming off of this one, I think, at a 6x6, if I remember well. So there we go. Then you'll have designer series paper. Where's the other strip? Did I make? Okay, so this is another strip that comes off of here, I think, or here, one of the two. And this is going to be attached to this card. So it's a way of, you know, using 6x6 paper and maximize the usage without wasting anything. And this paper does it all. Okay, and that will be glued down like such. Okay, so that is what this piece is gonna go inside the card. Okay, and voila, pretty much the same idea from the previous card. And then on this one, we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So let's do the stamping on here. We are using the tree right there. And let me grab it. Where did I put the tree? It's right here. And we're stamping the tree in a garden green. Did I do that? Yes. So that goes away. We're going to stamp in garden green here. And then we're doing it here. And then right there. So without inking, only without re-inking. Sorry, I was off. You're going to stamp the first, second generation, third generation without. So ink once and stamp 3 times. Okay? So now this can be put inside our card because we did the stamping, and we're going to put it all around and have this nice border all around. Okie dokie. Now we have these parts. A label, okay, a stitched circle. You will have scrap to stamp and die cut. So I stamped a tree in garden green, and then I used crumb cake, but I think I'm gonna use, because it doesn't show up that much, I'm gonna take out first the oh my golly, what I've used to color. So you can see all these colors. What else did I use? Where's my crumb cake? All these colors. As soon as I can take them all out. Oh, here it is. Okay. So for this, and then we are using that. Okay, so these are all the colors that I used. So for this one, I'm just going to tell you, I stamped in garden green, but I want something darker, and I'm going to use, this is pecan pie, and I'm going to go here and make the trunk pop up a little bit more. Okay? And all these colors are needed to color the mousse. Look at that. This mousse is stinking cute. Okay? So what I did, I used, this is pecan pie. Okay? Light and dark. I'm going to tell you what I did. And then we're doing crumb cake, light and dark. So the crumb cake is for the antlers, I think. No, whatever they are. The antlers and this, the nose. Okay? And I colored with the light first. And then wherever you have the design of the stamp, then I went with the dark to put a little bit of extra. Okay? Simple and easy, because I'm not a good shading person. The body is colored with the pecan pie. So I went all over with the light pecan pie. And then I added a bunch of dark right here. Okay? Where the design tells me to put extra shading, then that's where I did it. That's it. Nothing more. Now, in the tutorial, you also have the option of using the color lifter if you want to take away some of the colors there. But I just used the dark and the light. The scarf is dark, real red and old olive. Then you have light old olive for the socks. And then here I've used the smoky slate, light and dark for the skates. That's it. Simple and easy. Okay. Now, on this part here, we are taking our pool party. Okay. And I need a blending brush that I think I put. Is this the blending brush? I don't remember. So I'm going to take a little bit of pool party, putting on the blending brush, And then I'm gonna brush the bottom of my circle just to ground, okay, a bit. That's it. Thank you for the great coloring. I'm not good at it, but these do the work for you. You don't need to be an expert. Then if you're an expert, then it will be even better than what I did with mine. So I'm gonna put some dimensionals behind, and then I'm gonna put the mini dimensionals behind the skates here. Okay, I think I'm gonna do with horns, antlers, what are they? I don't know. Then I'm going to take the backing off. How many of you own this bundle? There are so many wonderful ideas out there with this bundle that is not even funny. Okay, here we go. And then this little fella is gonna go here. And I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going through dimensionals like bread. Okay. So this is gonna go like such. Okay. Then I have my little tree, and behind my tree I'm going to put I'm gonna do 1 dimensional. Okay, my tree is gonna go up here. Now I'm gonna put ribbon. I'm gonna go and do a faux bow. You have the option of using tear and tape to secure it, but what I usually do when I do my ribbon, and obviously you have your choices, I'm gonna do a faux bow like such. Okay, and then I'm gonna stick this part down like such. I want this to stay within the card, so there we go. Okay, and then because I need to secure something, might as well doing it with dimensionals. Okay, there. So now I can cut my ribbon. Then I'm gonna trim after. Okay, then you'll have a label right here, and we're gonna stamp one of the sentiments and says happy holidays. Happy holidays. Where is, there you go. And I'm using Memento ink. Okay, and I'm gonna stamp happy holidays on here, hopefully straight. Voila. Done. Done. And I'm gonna trim a bit. Okay, then I'm gonna put 1 mini dimensional just here, and you'll see why. So then I'm gonna peel off these, and then I'm gonna tuck this one under like such, and there. Okay, and then I'm gonna rough this edge like that, a little bit up. Happy holidays. We have the inside, we have this, and now the best part. These are hot commodity because they were they are very popular. By the way, if you're one of those that register for my retreat in December, you'll get a package. I hope there will be, my plan is to get a package for each, but with my designing, I hope they'll be back in time. I'm gonna watch because they came back while I was in Italy, but they came back, and in a matter of not even hours, they were sold out again. So they're coming back on November 18th. So I'm hoping, I'm gonna watch the website like a hawk. Okay, ladies, this is the other card. Look at this moose. Stinking cute. And this is your inside. Okay? Let's move on to the third card. This is another fun fold. And you'll be surprised. This is cutie patootie. So this is what you get. So I need to assemble a few things in here. But I'll try to be quick. Okay? Let me take this one out. Okay. So you'll have 2 pieces of real red. You'll have a piece of basic white already scored. You'll have a tag. You will have this piece already embossed with the birch embossing folder. This is designer series paper. It was 4 by 5 1/4, and I cut it in half. And if you do this, because it's gonna go here, you need to really pay attention with the angle that you put it in the. Let's pretend that this is the designer series paper, and I'm gonna show you. Because ask me how I know, okay? So in order to cut, but depending on, so I want this part, okay? So I need to put my paper like that. If I do it this way, I'll have the opposite, okay? Basically, the angle would be different because it will be this. Well, see? But I want this on this side. Okie dokie. Otherwise, I will have to do this if I messed up. But anyways, I hope it's clear in a sense. Okay? So let me put everything in there. And the first thing that I'm going to do is attach this piece. Okay? To the card, and I'm using liquid glue because this is very deep embossed, so I want to be able to have it stick, and I'm going to put it flush. Okay, voila. Okie dokie. Where's my sample? I lost it. Oh, right here. Then I can attach this to this panel right here. And yet again, I could do dimensionals. Okay, on this one, I think I'm going to do dimensionals. The tutorial is telling you to do flat, but I want to change it for this one. My original has flat. For this one, I want to see what it looks like with dimensionals. And then I'll show you. There's not much of a difference, but I'm going to go with dimensionals. Just because. Well, obviously, if you do liquid glue, you'll have a little bit of a leeway when you're attaching. But even with the dimensionals, you still can. And we're going to go with a border like such. Okie dokie. So that is done. Let's do some assembling here. First of all, let me do a stamping. So I'm going to stamp, obviously, the sentiment that says, I'll be thinking of you this season. Okay. So I love the font. I love the sentiment. It's stinking cute. And hopefully this will be straight. If not, we're going to pretend. Okay. Then the tutorial says to take your label and do this. Okay. So you get a little bit of an edge without having any layering. Okay. There. And there. And here. Okay. So you have that. And then what else do I need? I need to assemble. Oh, let's fold this first. And this is already scored. Will be already scored. So this is going like this. We're going to do a Z like that, okay? Got it? Voila. So in this one, I'm gonna stamp Happy Holidays, and I'm gonna go with my memento yet again, and as straight as possible and in the middle. Okay, then I have this little strip of paper just to do a matchy-matchy with the front. We're gonna do this one into the inside, and voila, put it in, put it down here. Bah, this is not the one. What did I do? Let's save it. Let's grab another strip. Oopsie daisies. Where is the strip? Here. I think I need to cut it to 4.5, and this is 1/2 inch. Hold on, ladies. And we're gonna go with 4.5. I don't know why. Yeah, this is better. Way better. I'm gonna save that strip because you never know. And we're gonna go and put it down here. Voila. I need to trim it a bit. Voila. And voila. Okay and okay. Done. Now let's assemble these parts. For this card, we also used the Festive Glimmer Paper is the name of it. That is way in the back here. The Festive Glimmer Paper, yes, it comes with this is Garden Green, Cherry Cobbler, Granny Apple Green, and you get 2 sheets of each. Fun, right? So let me just attach this, and I'm just gonna go simply. I did this with my sample. Just gonna put one dab, a little bit there. It's not gonna go anywhere. So we have these presents, and we're building the presents, okay? To start with. This will be, so if liquid glue, if you don't like it, well, you'll learn how to like it for this one, because we need a lot. And then we have this present, and we're using another one here. Move away from my card there, okay, and stick it down. Let it dry. There, there, there. And then we're taking, let me go grab here. And then see, we have 2 styles of bows. You might ask, why didn't you use your mini glue dots, Monica? Just because on this one. Let it stick down. And then we have 2 bows. And we're going to do that. And stick it. They are easy. The cards are all easy. It's just paper. Just paper. And if we make a mistake, we have more paper to play with. Right? And redo it. So, oops, this goes this way. Okay? So you have these 3 presents done. And then we're going to build this on top of this, but in this case I'm gonna just use mini glue dots. Where are they? Yes, I want a mini glue dot that I can hide, and another one here behind, and another one here. I realized that I was off screen. Sorry, ladies. Okay, this one I'm gonna fold it under, and we're going to stick these together. Voila. And this is done. Okie dokie. And then I have stamped another tree in garden green, and I have one of those stars. Remember, the die cut gives you 3 stars, so we're gonna use it. We're gonna attach. So I did all the die cutting ahead of time. Voila. 1, 2, 3. Now then we have the owls. Look at this. Stinking cute owls. Stinking cute. Right there, as you can see. Is it focusing? There we go. Okay, so real red, dark real red for the hat. I used crumb cake, light crumb cake for the feathers all around. And this is Flirty Flamingo for the cheeks, if you call them cheeks. Okie dokie. And then if you can see a little bit of shimmer, let's see. Oops, it's too close. Oh my Lord. There's a little bit of shimmer. And by the way, I used Wink Stella, okay, on here. So just to let you know. So then if you get the tutorial, then you'll see. But I did all the coloring and die cutting ahead of time. Then I'm using the bow for a bow tie. Jeannie designed this card. So stinking cute. So stinking cute. Now, let's do the assembly. Here is our card front, okay? So the first thing that I'm gonna do is pop this with dimensionals. Pop this label. Let me use these first. 1, 2, and this is from the Nested Labels dies, okay? If you don't own these are a must-have. I'm gonna show you all the dies, and this is gonna go like such. Okay, kind of in the middle there. Then we have this cutie patootie owl. Okay, this owl is gonna go right there, of course. And then this, I'm gonna use mini dimensionals like I did for the other one. And these are perfect because you can stick them there in small spots. Voila. Let's peel them off. My friend Rose, she's so good at using, if you use your pick tool and then you pick the cover, I'm not that good, or at least I don't have the patience that she has. This one is gonna go up here, and then we have this bow, and for this bow I'm using, guess what, a mini glue dot, because I'll be able to hide them in the back, and it's gonna go up here. Voila. Then we're taking this ribbon and I'm doing a knot. Okay, a nice knot. Voila. Cut it up like so, and take a bit of mini glue dots, 2 to be exact, and this one is gonna go on the center right there, and then I'm going to trim it like such and trim it, and this is our card front. Okay, Now let's work on this. This is our, so this is the card front and this is our base. We are going to grab this and glue it down here. So what I'm going to do is put liquid glue because I need a little bit of a leeway. Let's remember, this is the back and we want this. Okay, making sure that this is the side. Are you following me? This goes down here. We're gonna center it, top to bottom, left to right. Okay, then I'm gonna put, you see this panel right here? I'm gonna put liquid glue on this one as well. And then now I'm taking my card front and sticking it on top, making sure that top and bottom, left to right. And this is, ta-da! Okay, Jeannie was really smart designing this card, and I'm glad that I got to make it because it's stinking cute. Voila. Now let's embellish this part. We have all of these. We already stamped the sentiment. Let me just put this one, throw it away. And I'm gonna take a bunch of dimensionals. So this little tree is gonna be right there. Okay, stamped in garden green. Then I'm gonna go and glue this one down flat, just a little bit. I don't need much. Okay, we're gonna put it like that, straight, possibly, Monica. And then we're taking this, not a lot of glue because we're good with that. And we're gonna go like that right here. And then we have this one and we're going to glue it. And actually I'm gonna put dimensionals at the bottom of this. Ta-da! Voila! And then if we have a little bit of the liquid glue showing, if you have this adhesive remover, it will take off the shiny part off. Okay? So, how fun is this card? But we have to finish it with the embellishments. And we're going to put a large one down here. And then a medium up here. Let me do this way. And then we have this one right there. And then this one right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're missing the one up here. 5. Okay, how about this card? Ta-da! There you go. Easy peasy, nice and easy. Okie dokie. And now the 3D projects. Let me turn my, because down here it was quite cold, but then outside was warm. Okay, so let's move on. And for the 3D, we're using the new boxes that are in the mini catalog, and I can tell you the name in a minute, just a minute, because of course I don't remember the name, but I should have the packet here. Here they are. Their name is Book Treat Boxes. They come in a package of 10 and they are in the mini catalog. Okay, so these, look at all these pieces. My golly. The boxes come in 2 parts. Okay, and we have, okay, I'm gonna go, this is your inside because they already have adhesive. or sticky, whatever. Nancy, no, the cards cannot be this complicated for the retreat. I'm sorry, because it would be too much for all the ladies. Okay, so this is the cover of the book. Okay, there you go. And then this is the inside of the book, of the box. And then you have already adhesive, the strip here. Okay. So let's fold on all the score lines here. Okay. And this has to be into the inside of the box, and you'll see it when I put it together. Okay. So before I do close this one, let me just leave it to the side. And this is our outside. Okay, so you will have these pieces. 1, 2, 3. I might have to adjust this one because I need to trim it a bit, because this is 1 inch, right? 1 inch. I want 7/8 on this one. Just a minute. It's me trimming it a bit. Okay. Hold on. So what we're going to do, so this will be your bottom of the box, okay? Because then we will have to do this. Got it? How cute is this? This is actually my first time putting it together, okay? So, bottom. So now let's glue all these down. And I can do my regular adhesive for that. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? So I'm gonna put this one down there. I'm gonna glue this one down. Do matchy-matchy. And then glue this one down. Okie dokie. So we have the cover of the book. So yet again, this is the front. Here we go. The spine and that. Got it? To this one, I'm going to glue, so this is your front. Remember, bottom, front. To this one, I am going to put the opposite. And we're going to go like such. A little strip. Like that. Okay? Then we have, look at all these pieces. We have a countryside label that we're going to stamp on. This is the little mouse that I stamped in Memento and colored with a light and dark smoky slate, real red for the book, and the bell is daffodil delight, and this is real red and daffodil there, and this is the flirty flamingo. Okay, easy peasy, nice and easy. It's over there. Now let's do a little bit of assembly here. I'm gonna put together another quick present. Okay, hold on, clean this one, and we're almost done. Okay, so stick with me. Don't leave, because you know, if you stick around until the end, I have my usual giveaway. That will be, I'm going to give away a few cards, because that's my gift to those. Okay. And then here we go. So this is the present. And this now we're gonna go crazy because we have in the dies, we have music notes right there, okay? So we're gonna use the music notes and we're gonna go crazy. I don't know, I don't remember. I studied when I was in middle school. Now I don't remember anything about music notes. So please excuse me if I'm putting them the wrong way, because I don't have a clue. Not a clue anymore. And this is gonna go down here. And then we have the other one. Plus this is another die from the set. And here we go. Just a tiny bit of glue. Voila. And I'm almost done. All the part has been done. There we go. Oops, stick there. Voila. I'm stamping quickly. I'm gonna stamp the tree, and I'm gonna stamp everything in Memento. So I'm gonna stamp this tree here, and then I'm gonna stamp Happy Holidays again. Right? Yes. I'm gonna repeat that there. Then I'm gonna stamp another Happy Holidays, this time on here. Voila. And then on this one, I'm gonna stamp, I'm gonna clean my, the first time that I'm cleaning my, okay. And I'm gonna take my garden green and stamp up here. Stinky cute! Okay, and you will see how cute this is. Now, this one is gonna go on the front, and I'm gonna put dimensionals. You can do flat or you can do dimensionals. And because this is Monica, I'm gonna do dimensionals because I love them, because I think it gives the extra touch. And that is gonna go up here like so. My mouse that I cut, stamped, cut, and color, stamped, color, and cut. And I gave you the coloring, but the tutorial has everything. My mouse is gonna go there. Then my music notes, because he's singing. Music notes are gonna go up here. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da. There we go. Now this one that I stamped before I do anything is gonna be glued down in the middle here. And I can do that flat, or you can create the box and put it together, because the box goes like that. Create the box and then attach this. So now let's put together this box. I'm gonna fold and fold, peel this in case you did not know, and that goes down inside and it sticks down. How easy it is to put these one together. So stinking cute. Okay, happy holidays. Now I can peel these. 1 and 2, and then I'm going to center it, and this is a little tricky, kind of. It's not really tricky. Kind of putting it there and there, centering down. Okay, there and there. Now watch me. I'm going to put a dimensional, a new dimensional. I want a regular dimension, not the border. Not the edges, I mean. Hold on, let me grab a new sheet if I have it. Let me open it up. I went through so many dimensionals that is not even funny while creating cards these days. Okay, so one dimensional, but I'm going to put it right here. Okay, peel. And now I want to take away a little bit. Don't peel the sticky there. I want to take off a little bit of the stickiness. And voila. And then this present gets put on here. Voila. And now, oh, I forgot something. Oh no. I did forget. Big time. My bad. My bad. But I can still do it. Oh yeah, I can still do it. Duh. Sorry, ladies. I had a minute of brain damage. I had a bad. You would call it something else, but let's not be that. We're going to do that. Okay. Do this. Actually, I need a little bit longer. Voila. See, there's never a mistake because this one I wanted to go all around, not behind the ribbon, but all around the spine of the book. And here we go. Voila. Then I'll adjust it. Let me just trim this. Then I can slide this. Voila. Did not make a mistake. It's nice. Okay, so this one will help you open and close your book. Inside here, you can put a bazillion of candies or a little gift, something. But we're not done until we embellish our Christmas tree. So we're using the peppermint on this cutie patootie Christmas tree. And we are done. Okay, so the class is done. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me show you all the projects that we made. Okay, so the class, if you're interested, you will receive supplies to recreate two of these, and the box. Okay, so you get that. So you will get everything. All the die cuts there are not included. I might die cut or not, but you will need the bundle because otherwise you won't be able to do that, because I won't be able to send you the pre-stamped. Remember, it's a no-no. And so your $45 order, $45 or more, will get you the supplies to recreate the cards. No embellishments, okay? Those will not be included. And I will give you the bits and pieces of the ribbon and the bits and pieces of the designer series paper. If your order goes over $60, you will get a goodie bag. And the goodie bag will consist of the supplies. I will give you half a pack of the peppermints, 2 yards of the ribbon, and 1/4 of a pack of the designer series paper. Then I will not cut the designer series paper because it will be included in your 1/4 of a pack. And then You can swap. If you don't want to make two of the cards of the same, you can swap with the designer trees paper. And so remember, but you'll have to place your order with me by November 3rd, that is a Sunday, using this host code that will tell me that you are interested in getting the class, and I will send you all the goodies, okay? So remember, $45 or more, only the cards, no embellishments included. And if your order goes over 60, you will get half a pack of the peppermints, 2 yards of ribbon, and 1/4 of a pack of the designer trees paper. Then the tutorial will be included in both options, okay? So you'll have everything, all the coloring, what I use, and everything, all the measurements. What do you think? Isn't this a cutie patootie class? I hope you enjoyed it. This is the class this was our craft along. So if you were here to craft along with me, good. If not, then you can always do it on your own, because you will have you have already your tutorial, okay? If you missed the registration and you would like to take part of this class, because you got 2, 4, 6 cards and one little box, it's a class on its own. You know what to do. Place a qualifying order by November 3rd using this host code, and I will send you the goodies for the class, okay? So this was it. I really enjoyed having you over here, dealing with, staying with me. And so until next time, next week, and thank you. Hope I've inspired you. If you don't own the bundle, go get it, because it's a great deal. You always save 10% when you buy the bundle, and it's very versatile. It's cutie patootie. Okay, ladies? Thank you so much for watching.